Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to an experiment. That's right, today we're going to be experimenting on something. I probably could have looked this up. There's maybe somebody out there who has this information, but you know what? I want to do it myself. I want some verifiable, I know this is exactly what it is information. And you might be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Well, the answer to that question is I'm talking about items disappearing off the ground. I'm not sure if you've ever actually encountered this, but there is a specific period of time that items will sit on the ground before they will just simply go poof. They go poof out of existence. And it seems to be different for different items. So today I wanted to do a little experiment and have some fun looking at the items and seeing how long it takes specific items to disappear. Get an actual quantifiable amount. And for this reason, we are going to turn on our item label to always on. I guess we'll put it on toggle. And that way when we press the Alt key, everything will be on all the time. So we will be able to see when the items disappear. All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to drop items in a couple different piles. We're going to have a set item pile. We're going to have a unique item pile. Runewords will be in their own pile. Runes will be in their own pile. I also have a Runeword as well as several amulets, even some crafted items to see if they have a different disappearing time as well. I'm pretty sure I had a crafted amulet in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So I've got a couple different items that I'm going to be testing, and we're going to get an idea of whether or not these items are going to poof and how long it takes them to poof and everything. So let's get these piles set up first. So let's go ahead and start dropping items. I'm going to start the stopwatch as soon as I start dropping items. So let's go ahead and just start it now. And we're going to have our set items over here. I'm going to drop my runes on the ground right here. My unique item right there. Let's put our magic items right here. Got a couple. I also have a regular Tome of Town Portal. I kind of wanted to check that and see if that also disappeared. I'm assuming that our runes will be the same as the gems, but we're going to put our gems over here just to be sure. And then we'll drop our rare items right in the center. I know it's not going to be exactly 100% scientific. That's a crafted. Put our crafteds in a little different spot over here by Cane. And got a couple more doojags here. Get everything on the ground. We'll put our Runeword over here. Got another magic item. Now, these are not all being dropped at the exact same time, but that's fine because I kind of also interested to see how long it takes the items to disappear and whether they disappear all at once or whether they disappear in sequence of when they were dropped. So, technically, the Treachery Armor and like the Glacial Amulet of Might and whatnot were among the last items that I dropped on the ground. So they should theoretically be the last items that I see disappear. This will give us a better idea of how long it takes for these items to just poof out of existence. And I'm very interested. I'm very, very interested to see this, but this is a scientific test, so I have to record the entire thing. And we are, of course, going to have to actually get this set. Now, for some reason, my timer isn't quite showing up right. I guess while I'm waiting, I'll fix that. Oh, there we go. The first item disappeared. The Tome of Town Portal disappeared first. Just poofed out of existence. Just like that. That was at 10 minutes and 36 seconds. So about 10 minutes in, the white item, the base item, disappeared. So let's actually bring up a notepad here so we can actually start writing down these times. So Tome of Town Portal, 10 minutes. And we had to keep our eyes on the screen to see what's coming next. My assumption is the rarity of the item has to do with how long it takes for the item to poof. However, I don't know if specifically, like for instance, the Runeword might not poof faster because it's technically a white. There we go. 11 minutes. Runeword. 11 minutes. As you can see, they're literally disappearing right before our very eyes. Now, the crafted items, the rare items, the set items, the unique item, the magic, and the runes, as well as the gem, which I'm kind of surprised that the gem is still there. I would have thought that the gem would have been considered the same rarity as a white base item or a Tome of Town Portal, but it certainly does seem like the perfect topaz is hanging in there a lot longer than the Tome of Town Portal did. And I'm pretty sure I dropped the perfect topaz before I dropped the Tome of Town Portal. Now, I did drop the Runeword last, and it very well could be that the Tome of Town Portal and the Runeword are considered the same rarity, despite the fact that the Tome of Town Portal disappeared in 10 minutes and the Runeword disappeared in 11. It did take me a little while to drop the Runeword. So I'm going to just go ahead and say that the Runeword and the Tome of Town Portal are the same rarity. Well, there we go. All the runes just disappeared at 20 minutes. So all the runes on the ground, they all disappeared at once. So 20 minutes for the runes. Interesting. I believe we're going to start seeing more stuff disappear now. If the runes are 20 minutes, how long are the magic items? Actually, some of the magic items have disappeared too. I just noticed a couple of the magic items are gone. There was more than that. So the magic item in the runes may have the same values as well. Oh, there we go. All the magic items just went poof. That is the end of the magic items. And I just noticed that the perfect gem just disappeared as well. So the gem also disappeared at around the 20-minute mark. So 10 minutes for the Tome of Town Portal and the Runeword. 20 minutes for the runes, the gems, and the magic items. Now we have the unique items left, the rare items, the set, and also the crafted items. And I am rather curious as to how long it takes these to disappear, because obviously uniques can be highly valuable. So can set items, depending on what they are. And crafted items, honestly, can be among the most valuable items in the entire game. So it'd be interesting to see how long it takes crafted items to disappear off the ground. Not very many items left after 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the game's looking pretty clean, right? Because like the game is self-cleaning. I mean, one thing is for sure, the set items, the rares, the uniques, and the crafted items have definitely hung in here for a long time. We're approaching the 30-minute mark, and since one was 10 minutes and one was 20 minutes, I'm assuming that this next one is going to be 30 minutes. I don't know which one it is going to be, or whether it's going to be all of them. But I guess we're about to find out. Now, obviously, I dropped these items at variable times, so we might be plus or minus a minute. But let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. The set item and the unique item both disappeared. So the sets and the uniques both disappeared at the 30-minute mark. But the rare and the crafteds are still up. Now that could be due to variance. I dropped them at different times. So if it is within the next couple minutes, we can assume that it's also 30. But it does seem like the crafted items are hanging in there a lot longer, and the rare items are hanging in there a lot longer than anything else as of right now. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and rule that as 30 minutes for the rare and the crafted items as well. So we have our answers. Our answer is that the anything that is considered a basic item, that is something like a white item, a Runeword is considered a white item, is 10 minutes. Anything that is considered semi-valuable, like a rune, a gem, or a magic item, is 20 minutes. And anything that is considered more valuable to the game, like crafted, set, rare, or uniques, are given 30 minutes before they disappear. This is a very, very interesting little doodad here. I'm not sure whether I will show this entire thing or do like a little time lapse of it, but we'll see. Very, very interesting information. As always, I do appreciate you guys and gals watching my videos, even when it's a silly one like this.